Silence again. Let's have a look at these rhododendrons. I don't know whether the garden centre is open near me. The private one, they might have opened their doors for a short time, I don't know. They're coming out lovely. Now, as Buick Invicta said, it's surprising that they're growing in pots actually, because normally they do need or like a lot of space, which is why I'm thinking to get a couple and put them there. I know that it ruins the soil for other plants though, because of the alkaline or something, but which sort of negates the goodness of the soil for anything else that you might want to grow. But I'd be happy just to have some rhododendron bushes over there. The cars, I think they look quite nice. There's that flipping thing come back down again. I'm thinking of having a wall built. Just a retaining wall. Because this wood's no good. Here, somewhere among all this lot, is a Christmas rose. I think that's it there. Comes up religiously every single year. Now, it's about 9:30 in the morning, and usually it's very busy, but clearly not too busy this morning at all again. Got to go round to the post box, so I might take you with me. We'll see. Just a short walk up to the post box at the other end to what I normally go to, just to vary the route a little bit. There's the old Methodist hall over there. They have some nice flowers in those gardens. I was thinking of actually asking the fella who comes to do their gardening if he'll come and do a bit in mine. And that's about the size of the height of the wall that I'd want as well. The retaining wall I just mentioned to keep all the soil in. So everybody's got their that's the rainbows, which appreciation for the National Health Service. We will get through this, we will stay positive. Many people are getting their kids to do that, paint or crayon pictures and put it on the front window, which is nice. It's nice that people at least trying to stay positive. Now this Birmingham City Mission there, they have a lot of stuff that I donate, as in the got all the flags up. Why are the flags up? I've just noticed some elsewhere in this country. I tell you, it's not like the States where you can proudly fly your flag, because if you do, they see it as an incitement to racism for some reason. You know, it's the United Kingdom and it's England, but if we fly the Union Jack, then Some people find it offensive. Somebody's lost their coat. It looks like a new one as well, fairly new. Shame. And sometimes I used to walk my dog down here. This railway track going up that way where the camera's pointing is going to Stratford upon Avon, which isn't too far away. And then the other side of the track, the wrong side of the tracks, is, and it's normally quite a busy line that goes into Birmingham city centre. So you see, really, look at all the trees, isn't it glorious? Really, where I live, I'm ideally situated for getting anywhere without having to use a car. Or get a cab or ask my kids. I can just hop on public transport. These are all very old houses down here, and it's unfortunate really, because they're quite large inside. They don't look it on the outside, but they are, and they're all 4 or 5 bedroomed houses, some of which have been converted into flats, some of which have been bought by larger families from clubbing together, who have come over from Eastern Europe or Asians, because you know they have big families, don't they, or they move what they consider family. Look at all the cars. They consider family, we consider extended family, and it's unfortunate simply because if they've got 2 families in one of these houses, 2 separate households, you know, there's arguments as to who's going to be responsible for the upkeep, which is sad. Right, I'm going to put my phone off for a bit because I don't want to be talking round about here. Okay, back through the alley. Posted my card. Posted my letter. I do still like to use snail mail. I think even if it's just a card, not for a birthday or anything, just a greetings card with a note inside, because it's personalised rather than all, you know, Facebook or messaging. And I think it's just nice to take the time and to write occasionally, not too often, but occasionally. Yeah, all the years I've lived around here, I don't even know where that goes to. These are housing association flats, similar to council housing, but they're owned by I don't know what you'd call them in the States, Section 8 housing. And at least they've got a nice little part out there to sit. It reminds me of my auntie's flat in Dublin. The train just going past. My dad's sister, who's passed away now, gosh, she was ancient when Alf and I went to see her, but she lived in something very similar to these, and she loved it. It was very tiny compared to where she lived with her family and her children, but she just had the 1 bedroom, bathroom, and a lounge sitting area come kitchen. But it was, you know, it was enough for her. Let's have a look at the plants over here. It was enough. She was very elderly, and I know that cousins went over to see her from England, and they would stay. They'd sleep in a sitting room, but I like my home comfort. Sophie and I went, and we travelled. We didn't just stay in Dublin. We went down to Tipperary, and we did stay at my cousin's house in Tipperary because she had quite a big place. Big enough anyway for us to have a bedroom. So the gardening hasn't been done. Oh, look at the bluebells, aren't they lovely? Pretty bluebells. Where I lived when I was a kid, the park opposite, Spark Hill Park, there used to be what they call the Bluebell Wood, or the Dell, and it was carpeted with bluebells, lilac as well. I think lilac might actually be my favourite flower. Needs some sun. So yes, Birmingham City Mission, and they help homeless people, etc. They have